Hey there, YouTube! Mr. Fedora Man here. Back again with the next part of Let's Play Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. So, I did some leveling off screen, if you would like to see. So I got Erica and Ephraim higher up levels, really high up levels actually. Ross got a couple of levels. Loot, don't think gained. Joshua just a couple. Amelia, some, yeah. And see, like, I'm gonna put, well, I'll have already put by this time the transformation of La Rochelle from a Troubadour to a Valkyrie, and I leveled her up quite a bit with the Valkyrie. Because I would like to have a light magic user in my team for the final battle. But we are, alas, not at the final battle just yet. We've got one more defense mission, which is this one in Rausten Court, and then we go straight on to the, not straight on, it's kind of like a three-part battle. We get the map for Chapter 20, then we go into the second last area, and then the last final boss itself. So, without further ado, let's go and go to Rausten and see what we can do there. The Sacred Stone of Renee has been broken. No thanks to a certain someone. Erica. Yeah. Ooh. Constant strife with dark creatures has made the group's progress near impossible. Yeah, those monsters are assholes. Princess La Rochelle of Rausten suggests they pay a visit to Rausten Court. It is here that the final Sacred Stone is sealed away. La Rochelle rides cheerfully toward her homeland with company in tow. Yup. Because we've only got... I don't see why she should be too cheery. I mean, she is going home, but the same thing. This is the last Sacred Stone in the world, and if it's destroyed, we're boned. Home at last. My dear sweet palace. Uncle, I've returned. Oh, La Rochelle, it's good to see you safe. Of course I'm safe, Uncle. Evil can never defeat the forces of righteousness. Ha! You're exactly right, my dear. Now tell me, who are our guests? Oh, lovely times. Pontifex Mansell of Rausten, allow me to introduce myself. I am Erica, Princess of Renee. I come to you today as an emissary of Frelia. And I am Ephraim, Prince of Renee. I come with Erica to warn you of the danger our world faces. It began when... Ooh, too bad we don't need to go through that again. Yay, magically knows what's going on. I see. That is a tough tale to swallow all at once. However, I have heard of the fell creatures in Darkling Woods. La Rochelle. You will need the Stone of Rausten if we have any hope of victory. That is so, Uncle. I would like permission to open the temple seal. There's no need to rush yourself so, La Rochelle. You're home again in this blessed haven. You should rest. How can I relax until I know that our sacred stone is safe? At the least, I'd like to ensure that the temple seal is intact. Oh. Is something amiss? I think we'll take a night to rest after all. Everyone is so exhausted. My dear friend Erica especially has had a very trying time of late. Yeah, certainly has. ... Erica. Don't look so sad. It wreaks such havoc on your beauty. La Rochelle, what should I do? Leon is one of my dearest friends. I feel so helpless. There's nothing I can do to help him. Your friend is gone, Erica. All that remains is the Demon King masquerading as Leon. For the good of all humanity, he must be defeated. If only it were truly that easy, though. ... There's a couple dots that time. A little bit different from the usual 5-dot scheme they got going on here. Erica, I never knew Prince Leon. I cannot pretend to understand the sadness you must feel. However, I do know this. If the Leon you hold so dear were here with you today, what do you think he would want you to do? Oh, they always pull that, don't they? Oh, what would they want you to do? sorry, I'm just being an asshole. I can't. There's no need to rush, Erica. Take your time and think it through. You need to find your own answer. Now then, it's about time we found ourselves something to eat. It's hard to be optimistic on an empty stomach. Yes, I'll be right there. Thank you, La Rochelle. See, I'm being an asshole during this sentimental scene. I'm sorry. Hehehe. Guard duty at this time of night? Such a diligent soldier. Huh? Who goes there? Where are you looking? I'm over here. What? No, here! I'm over here. What's wrong? Oh, oops, shit, wrong voice. What's wrong? I'm right here! What? Is the darkness too deep for you to penetrate? Can't you see what the night is hiding? Attack! Derp. Humans will never conquer darkness. This guardian of light, Rausten, will drown in a never-ending night. Come, my pretties, it's time to go. The day of Rausten's destruction has at long last arrived. So yeah. Your Holiness, there's been an attack. We think it's Grado's men fleeing from Freelia's forces. However, they've breached the palace defenses at multiple points. What? The Imperial Guard is at a terrible disadvantage of numbers right now. It's less a battle than a slaughter. I'm not sure they will be able to hold out until the Knights of Rausten arrive. How has this happened? Our sacred capital invaded? I must... Uncle, please, you must keep yourself safe. We can take care of this. Is everyone ready to go? Yup. Princess Erica, please. Prince Ephraim and I will handle this. Seth, it's alright. Erica can take care of herself. Isn't that right, Erica? Yes, I'm sorry if I troubled you. Let's go. We have to protect Pontifex Mansell. So, that is sort of the goal. That's more or less half of the objective of this mission. Now, it's Chapter 19, Survive. That is because we need to survive for either 13 turns with keeping Pontifex Mansell safe, or defeat Reeve, who is the boss. But he is in the darkness, so we're going to have to make quite a couple of guesses if we want to, you know, actually find him. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. We do get a whole hell of a lot of units for this. We get 17, and I only have 15 that I actually want to use, so I'm only going to use 15. There's no point in giving experience to units that I'm not going to use again. That was a perfect example right there, Franz. I could have used Franz, but it's kind of too late in the game now. I mean, I've already got Kyle and Ford. So, yeah, I'm gonna start this up. We have got a little bit of trickery here. As you can see, 4 units will be placed here and must battle their way out. So, you want, since Lute has a healing staff, I'm going to keep Lute there with Ross, Amelia, and Joshua, all axe, lance, and sword. So that works out perfectly the way they placed them. I want to keep La Rochelle here so I can use Torch. Colm is going to be heading over to these treasure chests, mainly this one right here, as that chest that I'm on right now contains a Fortify staff, which is going to be, oh man, that's going to be so useful. It's best to leave a unit behind here to protect Mansell here. I mean, there is this general here, but you can't exactly count on that. I think I might put Ford here. I don't know. See, it also changes the your vision. I think that's good, actually. So we're gonna save, and we're gonna start up this battle right here. Hehehe. The day is coming, and swiftly, the day of our triumph, our vengeance. Self-righteous fools of Rausten, where are your miracles now? March on! March, minions of the Demon King, your time is upon you. Tonight we claim not only Pontifex Mansel's sad life, but also Rausten's sacred stone. I went a little crazy there. You cretin Mansell, I will have my revenge. You should never have excommunicated me. The Demon King will be your new master. So shit apparently is going down here. Leon, you were so selfless. Your generosity seemed to flow from a bottomless well. I'm so sorry, Leon, I couldn't save you. But I know what you would have wanted. I know it as I know my own name. So watch, Leon. I will defeat the Demon King. Yup. That is exactly what we are gonna do. Except for not now. For now, we've got to, do some shaz. So, Lauda Shell is very capable of protecting herself now. She's a level 18 Valkyrie. 18? Really, dude? 11. And also I gave her a physics staff that I had just chilling around. So, Torch, not only does it give her experience, but it also lets us see what's going on over here. Ooh, Bravelets. I did not really want to see that. That's kind of scary. 2 mercenaries, 2 druids, and 2 generals. Well, we want to send Colm this way here, because Colm wants to get to these... Not so much wants, but, you know, should get to these treasure chests. Wait, are they using the right swords? Shit, that might, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep Ford right here. Vanessa, you can go chill over here. Nemi, can I even get a support with you and Colm? No. Let's ride you up this way. As well as Kyle. I could even, no I can't. Shit. You guys are using swords, so lances would do nicely. As well as Gilliam couldn't hurt, and Natasha just to chill here. Let's move on to group number 2. Well, let's send Ross out, because he's pretty much a tank. And then Amelia on the side. Is Amelia good with swords? Okay, I think she's the highest she can be. Then Joshua and Loot. Oh man. Yep, they are starting to move up. Luckily I did move the right way. See, now these Rausten Knights are not going to be very helpful, I'll tell you that. They will do a little bit of damage, but they will most likely be having their asses handed to them. So, don't really expect them to help you. They're not that powerful, and they're very slow too, so... Not so much Knights, but the Imperial Guard. They're not very good at their job, mind you. Hello, sir. It's nice to meet you. Oh, fuck you. That's bullshit. That's why the Great Defense ability can be a pain in the tuchus. Critical? Damn it. Oh well, FRM's animations are still really cool. Ooh, miss. That's interesting. Never thought that was gonna happen. So we got a whole bunch of high tier units here. So we have gotta watch our asses. Especially with Group 2, because there's not a lot of people in Group 2. With the main force here, it's gonna be easier to, it's easier to keep them, you know, back and not dead. Now, unfortunately, well, actually, fortunately for us, these units are going for all the Rausten units, which is nice because that means we can just pick them off. Problem is going to be the generals. Honestly, that's going to be the only problem, is the generals, because, well, generals are very strong defensive units. The only problem is they take damage from magic, and that great defense skill is going to, you know, ride you right off the ledge of sanity, because sometimes it happens in the most inopportune times, and it's just bloody well annoying. Now, I really don't like it when these Rausten units attack the Nosferatu druids, because then they just take their health and they're just stealing their health back. Luckily, these knights will try their best. I mean, that's all we can ask of them, really. Unfortunately, they're leaving my units quite exposed. They're kind of just running off and doing whatever the bloody hell they please. Ooh, okay, well, thank you for that, sir. At least that gives me a knowledge of what's going to go on the next turn. Alright, with that said, though, we are going to have to cut it here. And in the next part, we will start cutting down these units, hopefully. With ease, I would say. Yeah, so until then, this is Mr. Fedorman signing off. Bye.